Hello everyone and welcome to HairCareShare. Today we'll be reviewing the Absolut Repair Molecular Professional Mask, the latest addition to the Absolut Repair Molecular series from Serie expert L'Oreal Professionnel. How good is this mask? Can it rebuild and strengthen your damaged hair without weighing down the hair? And is this the right hair care product for you? Well, let's find out.
Hi, my name is Herman. I'm a self-employed hairdresser with over 25 years of experience, and I'm here to share my hair care expertise and insights with you.
Here is the description found on their official website. When hair is damaged, its molecular structure, composed of peptides, is compromised. Hair breaks, become elastic with no movement. Most peptides are too big to be re-injected into the fiber, making damage irreversible. For the first time, L'Oreal's advanced research team successfully managed to decompose peptides to inject their components separately into the fiber.
And here are the key ingredients: peptides bonder plus 5-amino acid. This patent concentrated rinse-off hair mask strengthens hair's molecular layers. This is also the key ingredient found within the whole set of Absolut Repair Molecular series. The starch phosphate or distarch phosphate, I don't know which one, a chemically modified starch to thicken and stabilize the mask. Glycerin and dimethicone, just some very common ingredients to help moisturize and smoothen the hair and are found in many hair masks. Quaternium 87, a synthetic conditioning agent often used for the ability to condition and soften the hair by reducing static and frizz, making the hair more manageable. Benzhidronium chloride, a compound used primarily as a conditioning agent. It is derived from behenic acid, a fatty acid found in oils like rapeseed oils like canola. It can help maintain the conditioning and smoothing of the hair. It also reduces static electricity, which helps minimize frizz and flyaways. The fragrance is the same as the rest of the Absolut Repair Molecular series, a very subtle coconut-ish, vanilla-ish scent with a hint of citrus. It is one of the softer fragrances among the entire Serie expert lineup. The texture is a starchy gel compound. It does not contain any mica, so you won't see any glittery stuff in it. The first impression is that it is going to be a lightweight mask, as it does not feel oily, nor creamy, or any waxy texture.
And here is our model. She has natural frizzy hair, and she had a few lightening and coloring done in the past 12 months. She has been using the Absolut Repair Molecular system for 3 months now, but it's her first time to use the new repair mask. First, we wet the hair and use the professional concentrated pre-treatment before wash. As the name suggests, this is a concentrated pre-treatment for in-salon use. Spray about 15 pumps onto the damp hair, work through the lines and ends and leave it for 1 to 2 minutes. Next, continue with using the shampoo. One thing I noticed from using the pre-treatment is that the foam from the shampoo becomes richer and thicker. Also, the textures while washing feels more waxy, but it goes away after rinsing. Next, we're going to use the rinse-off serum. Squeeze out the excess water and use about 4 to 8 pumps on the lengths to work through it evenly. Then let it process for 3 minutes. Next step, rinse off the serum. And now, we're going to apply the repair mask. Take a small scoop about 10 to 15 millimeters and apply it to the lengths. Let it process for about 3 to 5 minutes, then rinse properly afterwards. Towel dry the hair and slightly detangle the hair with a flat brush. Now we apply a pump of leave-in mask for heat protection. Next, proceed to drying the hair. As you can see now, this is her natural frizz. I'm going to use a heat straightener on a low temperature setting between 130 to 150 degrees to style it. And here is the final result. Hair feels soft to touch, shiny but natural looking, and doesn't look oily or weighted down.
I gotta say this mask is a very welcome addition to the Absolut Repair Molecular family as a proper hair mask, and it's still very much needed in many scenarios, especially on long damaged hair that needs extra help in smoothing and make combing easier. I mean, the rinse-off serum is great, but there are so many cases where I felt that I needed to put an extra mask afterwards. So before this came out, I would probably use the Metal Detox mask or the Absolut Repair Quinoa mask as a substitute. But now I don't need that. I could simply use this one. The performance of the mask is great. It is exactly what I was hoping for. It is a strong repairing mask. Strong in the sense that the results are immediately noticeable after use. The mask is neither oily, creamy, nor waxy, which makes blow drying much easier. Most of my clients are Asian, and I think this mask is very suitable for them. Asian hair typically has characteristics such as being thicker, straighter, and have a higher density compared to other hair types. Because of its thickness and the smoothness of the cuticle layers, heavy or oil-rich hair products can often weigh it down, making it look flat or greasy. That's why I prefer lightweight, oil-free hair masks that are ideal for Asian hair, because it maintains the natural volume, the flow, and the smoothness. And what if your hair is super dry and you prefer some extra oil to nourish your hair? Well, you can always throw in the mix with the addition of either the Absolut Repair Oil or the Metal Detox Leave-In Moisturizer. Can you skip the rinse-off serum, this one? Or should you use the whole set? The rinse-off serum provides the most bonding benefits, so it is an essential part of the routine. However, if you're short on time and you can't do the whole entire process, it's okay to skip the serum occasionally. Do you need both the leave-in mask and the rinse-off mask? Well, it depends on your hair's condition and routine. If your hair is severely damaged and you use a hairdryer regularly, having both products can be better. The leave-in mask adds extra heat protection and care. However, if you have mid-length hair and you find leave-in products tricky to use, like maybe you're too worried about applying too much or not distributing it evenly, then it might be easier to just stick with the rinse-off serum because that's always safer. And especially if you prefer to towel dry your hair and just let it dry naturally, like in warmer climates, the rinse-off mask should be good enough.
The Absolut Repair Molecular Professional Mask is a lightweight, non-oily treatment designed to rebuild the molecular structure of the hair and restore elasticity. Hair feels healthy and strengthened, and the results are immediately visible. This new addition fills a gap as a rinse-out hair mask, which was previously missing in the lineup. It effectively smooths the hair, making it easier to comb, especially for longer damaged hair. Consumers now have the flexibility to choose between the leave-in mask and the rinse-off mask, or even use both. Overall, it's another impressive and satisfying hair mask from the Serie Expert range.
Well, I hope you find this video somewhat helpful. If there is something more that you would like to know, then please leave me a comment below. Subscribe to the channel for more hair care content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.